good measuring stick to see where Taylor is in the world.
Alexander GOSTIYEV, 31 years old. Silver medalist twice at the Europeans. Really busy in 2017. He was all over the board. A couple of Russian tournaments, the Alrosa Cup, the Simonov tourney, the International Cup. Very durable, consistent wrestler for Azerbaijan. They need him at 86 kilos.
Be interesting. One thing to keep in mind with Taylor is once he scores, he's really a proponent of scoring in bunches. The best time to score is just after you did, right? So when he, let's assume that he gets a takedown at some point, watch him to immediately start looking for something else, right? Like a gut wrench or throw a leg in. He's a really big proponent of throwing legs and halves with arm bars. So he's creative and he scores in bunches. So I'll push out there. But if he's able to get the takedown, that's when it sort of revs up for Taylor.
Action, bro! Stop. Nice job. Keep him reacting. Clear it.
Taylor dropping in low.
Well, GOSTIYEV, sort of hit a snap down, and Taylor's like, I'll take it. I'll take a single. Goes right to the, watch as he gets super active on top. He's gonna throw a leg in, maybe reach back. He's got a lot of different options. A little bit more conservative in that exchange.
Keep him wrestling.
3-0 lead for David Taylor in the U.S. Taylor, a two-time NCAA champ, two-time Hodge winner, which is outstanding wrestler at the college level. To win it once is exceptional. To win it twice is extremely rare, but Taylor did it 2012 and 2014. He's the reigning World Cup champion last year with his breakout performance.
Excellent.
The addition of 79 and 92, that has broke up, in essence, what was a logjam for the U.S., in particular for guys like Dake and Taylor trying to crack their name into that starting lineup behind the likes of Cox and Burroughs and company. Taylor, a two-time U.S. World Team Trial runner-up, took third in the 2016
GOSTIYEV doing a really good job of blocking him off on that shot, but man, Taylor just kept his penetration forward. So hook that back ankle. It's interesting, he's being super cautious on top, especially after the intro I gave him. I guess he didn't hear it, but he's being super conservative on top, and I think maybe because he feels like he has an advantage on his feet.
So he's really feeling comfortable on his feet, isn't he?
He's got a high crotch. GOSTIYEV just looks for crotch lift. He's going to get two. He's got to be careful because they'll keep doing it.
Taylor able to get control back. David Taylor and Team USA with a 6-2 lead at 86 kilos. And that's how the first period will end. United States on top 4-2 in the duel, and David Taylor trying to get them that fifth win. And he's been a takedown machine in the first 3 minutes. A couple of early takedowns. He's feeling comfortable on his feet. And now what adjustments can GOSTIYEV make? And it has to start on his feet, Tim, as go back to some of the action. Taylor.
Really nice outside single, kind of finishes. Taylor doesn't make a lot of mistakes. And I think maybe what his coach has said, if you do make mistakes, they tend to be on top. So let's be good about where we make our errors.
So we'll go into the second period with Taylor on top, 6-2. 31-year-old veteran GOSTIYEV.
That's it. Yes, keep him wrestling.
Circling in the center, looking for an opportunity. He hasn't had too many.
Kind of a head pinch from the underhook, but we haven't really seen any offense from his part. I think he's willing to play defense. One thing that GOSTIYEV might want to watch out for is if he goes back to the well to get another crotch lift, that's where Taylor tends to be pretty successful, is answering, he's felt it once now, that defense, and he's going to be pretty good at at defending it the next time.
Ready to wrestle.
Taylor coming in between the legs. GOSTIYEV was able to slip free.
Keep him wrestling, Dave. Keep him wrestling. Good job. Keep him wrestling. Roll it. Yes. Call the wrestling pace.
Headed into this second period, nothing has changed on the board. Taylor leading for the U.S. 6-2. Snap down off that collar tie by GOSTIYEV.
I'm going to see some offense there from GOSTIYEV. Haven't seen too much. A little bit of ankle pick, actually.
Able to pick the ankle.
Somehow,
Taylor,
yeah.
showing his flexibility, wrestles his way around to 2.
You know, he's sort of the disciple of Kale Sanderson in the wrestling room, so I think he's seen an ankle pick or two. We saw that same spin behind that we saw earlier today with Haji Aliyev, but Taylor was able to execute against GOSTIYEV.
Okay. Keep scoring. No face. Here you go. Wrestle.
GOSTIYEV went right underneath Taylor as he went up and above to avoid that shot.
Position, snap.
And a nice ooh from the crowd here at Carver Hawkeye Arena. Taylor in control, really has been in control from the get-go in this one, leading 8-2. Less than a minute to go, final period, and the U.S. looking for that 5th win in this duel against Azerbaijan.
Yeah, he doesn't seem too fussed. He doesn't seem out of shape. He doesn't seem out of position. When he shoots, he scores. When GOSTIYEV shoots, he tends to score as well.
Taylor built so much confidence. Sure, he had the big World Cup as he fires again, but he won the Oregon Grand Prix Championship this year, which was a huge, huge test. Some of the top talent always gathering for that annual invitational. He and Kyle Snyder emerging on top on the U.S. side of things.
Yeah, I think between the World Cup and that, it's just, I think he really started to trust his body, and as he put this weight on since coming up from 74 kilograms, you know, he's now feeling the weight. He's a super strong athlete, but he still has that flexibility and speed that he had before. Now he's going to look for the technical fall.
A workmanlike performance from David Taylor.
Now he's leading the chant.
Technical superiority with that last 2, and Taylor playing up to the crowd. And the U.S. goes up 5-2.